Chart magician, make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summation, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, continuation, elevation, levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation. Trade intuition, the chart magician, make
Let's
sure
listen to that song one more time. Still getting ready.
Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summation, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization.
Barely hear it. If the music is too loud, let me know. It's background music. All right, so let's go and get started. Thank you for everybody being here. You guys are the absolute best. We got Mike in the house. Thank you so much, Mike, for being here. And we got JR. Now, JR has his own show, his own channel. It's called The Art of Crypto. So definitely check him out. Copy the link. Put it here. Definitely subscribe to him. Watch his shows. He's a natural. He's an absolute natural. I was watching some of his videos and I like it. So you guys, one thing I do here is I show other people, other traders that I like. The Art of Crypto is one of them. Another one that is really good. Of course, we all know Alex O Crypto, do the beast. I love Road Dog. Road Dog's an absolute beast. If we say his name one more time, I think he'll show up. Road Dog. Lunar Beaches. Let's see here. Infinite Team TA. Trader Geo is another good one. Meet Damien. Wave Cypher. Love this dude. I love the way he trades, the way he explains things. Crypto Changed Me is another one. This guy's absolutely on fire. If you're not watching him, check him out. And again, one thing that I do is I talk about people who, they're not scammers. Now, some of these people, they have groups. Most of them are free. Some of them have paid groups, but like Crypto Changed Me, he doesn't have a paid group. Same thing with JR. I encourage everybody to have a paid group. Now, granted, I have a free group and also a paid group, but the paid group, you don't go there to learn how to trade. You go there if you want, the updates and trade setups and stuff like that that are updated. But so I do recommend, like, all these guys who have free content, put something paid if they want to, support you with and you get updates and stuff like that. Then there's an extra source of income. But I really don't like all these people who are millionaires, some of them multi-millionaires, and all these traders are trying to learn how to trade. And these multi-millionaires, they're just making more money because, well, they have courses to sell, boot camps and everything else. But definitely subscribe to The Art of Crypto. Also, Crypto Changed Me. Two really great guys. And their numbers have gone up quite a bit, so that's good. All right, let's come over here to this. Let's see here. Yes, love Road Dogg. With Road Dogg, so with all these traders, everybody who I recommend, some of them trade like I trade, and some of them trade completely different. Now, does that mean that their way is better or my way is better? Nope. It's whatever works for you. Some people, they love the trend lines. For me, the trend line support. So I have a couple different levels of strength. Point of control, it's about a level 5-6 as far as strength. VWAP, same thing, about 5 or 6. Moving averages, about a 3 to 4. And then trend lines, about a 1 to 2 on the strength. There's nothing that's now levels, stronger levels. Let's say on a daily or 4 hour, the higher the time frame, the better. Those are like a 7, 8 as far as strength goes. Nothing's a 10, nothing's a 9, because anything can happen. So that's just my thought process. Let's see here. Shout out to Mike. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Thank you, Kelly, being here. Killing with the fitness. Let's see here. So today, there's gonna be a lot of story time. Today's Sunday, so it's story time Sunday. But we're gonna get into charts, gonna get into your coins. If you have questions, I love questions. Man, do I love questions, because it shows that I know what I'm talking about. It really does. And my thought process may be different from what you already know, or stuff that you may not know. But yeah. But so today, I was running around doing a lot of stuff. I had me another one of them coffees. I think I got Hershey's, which is nothing but sugar. Oh man, it tastes so good. And I got a donut. And I went in there again with the thought process, I'm gonna get 2, because it's $3. I'm gonna get 2. So I get 2 donuts, 2 coffees. And then I said, no, let me just do 1. So I literally cut the calories in half. So 50% off, let's go. Granted, I don't count calories, but I know if I eat double what I should, it's really not good. So by me thinking, I'm just gonna get 1 instead of 2, I did 50% better. So that's what I did. Let's see here. You guys are great. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, but definitely check out JR. And he's a natural. So one thing that I do, and so the stream that I did this morning, I didn't catch it. I was running around already, but the mic was muted, and oh my gosh, for those of you who watch Road Dogg, he will go 30, 40 minutes without looking at the chat. And everybody's, Mike's muted, and just the red circles, with the X, the slash through it. Mike's muted for 40 minutes. And then he'll go and he'll look, and he's like, oh man, I was muted the whole time. It's like, Road Dogg, look at your chat. But it happens to us. There's been times where I'm doing the stream, and sometimes when I go on CryptoCoin Mindset's channel and I go to my live stream, I have to adjust the volume because StreamYard automatically kicks it down to 50%. That way all our mics are about the same level. And there's sometimes where I forget and I'll go and I'll watch it back and it's like, oh man. Oh, cool, Mike. I just saw that. Mike just subscribed to JR. There we go. And this is what I love. There's a lot of people out there don't want you to watch other people because they want you only depending on them because they got stuff to sell and hopefully you can buy from them. For me, same thing with Army Piper. Army Piper gives shout outs. Trader Geo gives shout outs. Alexo Crypto gives shout outs. And like especially Trader Geo and Alexo, they have groups, paid groups, but they're still helping out other content creators. I love that. There's some that won't. Let's see here. Oh yeah, man, definitely. But yeah, dude, you're a natural, man. Like you're a natural. I see you. You're not fumbling. You're straight up natural. So I really wish Crypto Change Me did live streams, but maybe one day. Let's see here. Yeah, Road Dog's a beast. But yeah, it's so funny, man. And I tell him, Road Dog, like, your mic is muted. I send him messages. Like we talk. I'll send him a message. Hey, Road Dog, your mic was muted for 42 minutes and you had 36 viewers. How? Like I'm checking the chat like regularly and I have 3. I have a little bit more than that. 8, 12. And it's like, how do you do it? But we all love Road Dog. He's a nut. Man, he's so entertaining. And we talk and everything. He even says on the live streams, he's like, yeah, man, I don't think I'm entertaining. I said, dude, are you kidding me? Especially Sean. Oh, Sean messes up everything. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and JR's is free. He has a free Discord. The one thing I haven't gone to JR's Discord yet. But one thing that I don't like about Discord, so many channels inside Discord. You have alt channel, which is good. Bitcoin channel, which is good. Meme channel, it's okay. Then you have like a bunch, and like you can get lost. Now for my VIP group, I have the same thing. However, with Telegram, let's say you only want to do the call outs. You can get the call out channel, put it in a folder. You can get the VIP chat, put it in a folder. So that way you're notified when something happens in those two, as opposed to all the other groups or all the other channels. So yeah, it's all like Telegram way better. Plus I have more, I can do videos, like longer videos. We're gonna get to the crypto in just a second. This guy is trying to learn. I'll tell you, Mike, you're in the right place, man. Because myself, JR, Crypto Change Me, Wave Cypher, like all these guys, they're not trying to dupe you. They're not trying to trick you. They show you the stuff, and if you like it, great. But yeah, JR's is free. Let's see here. JR says, let me see if I can bring it up here. Mike, let me inject 6,000 hours of study and practice into you. Shortcut. There you go. Yeah, trading is, you have to put effort into it. You really do. Can you get lucky? Sure, of course. Is it trading really easy in a super bull market? 100%. But it's when the trading is not good. That's when you really learn. Like when I had my 5 mentors, I paid a lot of money, guys. I paid a lot of money. But they only showed me in the bull market. So everything worked. It took losing a lot of money for me to realize how trading really works. And that's what I show you here. I'll show you how trading really works. Let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna be healthier, happier. Hey, there you go. Nice, man. Thank you. You're already, but more so. Mike says, I'm on the treadmill watching you right now, Joe. There you go. Let's get our steps in, guys. Let's get our steps in. All right. Kelly says, I need a treadmill. Yeah. For this one was fairly cheap. Not like a big treadmill, like $800-900. I think this one was, I don't even know, maybe like $250, maybe. I don't even know. But it's just a base. So it's great for a stand-up desk. The stand-up desk I got was fairly cheap. It was like $150 cheaper than one of those where you push a button and it goes all the way down and all the way up. Because I have two desks. So this one is my stand-up desk. And so it's a manual crank. But I didn't put it together right. So I don't actually have the crank. I just cranked it all the way up and then put away the crank. So yeah. Let's see here. It's like, I go over Bitcoin really fast. I said, I'm done, guys. Like, I don't even feel it anymore. But no, man, you ended like a champ. Like a champ. And you just went with it. And you just kept on going. So that was good. Kelly. I'll tell you when you're shouting sucks, JR. That's funny. And that's what you need. You need people who like, hey, your mic's off or whatever. Like this mic, I don't know when it changed or whatever, but the mic, it messed up, but it's because the driver needs to be updated. Yeah. Let's see here. Because they are, yeah, and greedy. Yeah, they are. Now, granted, there's nothing wrong with making money. Nothing wrong with making money. Nothing wrong with charging people. And I actually brought this up, and I said one of my live streams, and somebody who I really respect, he said, you know, something along the lines of, what you're doing is you're paying for all of their experiences, all of their ups and downs and courses they bought and everything like that. And I said, yeah, that makes sense. So, like I said, but for me, like you get all the learning here for free. If you want access to me, updates and stuff like that, well then you do the paid group. But yeah. See here. Yeah, communication is important, extremely important. And that's why, you know, I tell Road Dog all the time, like, dude, like you have to look at your chats more. And there are some times where he'll look at the chat, maybe like once every 5, maybe 10 minutes. But those are very far and few between. Usually it's like 35, 45 minutes. And then he won't even read the chat. He'll be like, hey, we got Sleepy Hollow in here, and Mike, and then it's like, here was a question. He was, you know, it's like, but he's good though. So regardless of that, I still recommend him because he's good. I like his thought process. Sleepy Hollow says, let's see here. I missed another one. Sleepy Hollow. Let's go to this one. So here. So took profits, reducing holdings by 9%, so 9% cash. Man, it's already warm already. I got layers on layers, guys. Still holding core 10, which is Bitcoin. Nice. Ethereum, nice. Link, I love Link, nice. Aave, Tau, Canton, I haven't heard of that one. Ondo, Arrow, I love Arrow. KTA, I don't hold that one, but Crux of Crypto, he talks about that one. And Peak. I haven't traded Peak in like a year and a half. Yeah, the markets have been rough. A lot. Let's see here. So about to head to work. Thank you for being on consistency. Darkly before the dawn, yeah. Very true. Yeah, we go live every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Right now we're doing a bonus stream. Yeah, he's a good, sincere guy. And that's what you want. You want good people, sincere people who are really trying to help the space. Army Piper is one of them. Like, Army Piper's got money. I'm sure y'all know that. Dude's got money. He doesn't need to do what he does. But he's blessing us. He's blessing us with his knowledge, his research, and his Discord. $5 a month. When he told me that he was going to do that a long time ago, I was like, dude, $5? He's like, yeah, you know, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it. I was like, dude, but $5? I recommend him all the time. Same thing with CCM, Crypto Coin Mindset. We recommend him like a lot. Yep, very true. Yeah, I like Wave Cypher. He's good. I like his thought process. There have been a few times where I've called him out on certain things that he said, and then when he comes in here, I'll say it again because I don't want to talk behind anybody's back. So when he comes on here, I let him know what I said. Yeah, because sometimes Wave Cypher will speak in like definite terms where this always happens, or you know, it's kind of like nonchalant, like, yeah, it does this, it's gonna do this. So I'll make a comment in the video on the live stream, and then he'll correct himself, and then I'll bring it up on my stream, and then when he's here, I'll bring it up again. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, man, I got stopped out on my so long, but I updated the group. I think it was this morning. The VIP. I was like, I don't like how it's looking right now. It looked like it might come down, just take the liquidity, then come back up. Sure enough. So we moved up our stop loss just in case we got stopped out. All right, so we read that one. Market's been rough, and it has been. People who have something to sell, oh man, you know, the market's great, we're making money, this and that, blah, blah. But they're also posting a whole bunch of charts, a bunch of different ways. Up, down, sideways. The only way they're not posting is going to the left. And then of course they're right. They win. They're getting new members. Eagerly waiting for another leg down. 74 to 80, yeah. Then start adding. There you go. You got 2 miles. Since you started your stream, how fast are you going? I'm going 1.2. It takes me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to 2 miles. Good Lord, you running? Who's chasing you? You need help? Blink twice. Blink twice if you need help. Nope, don't see it. Looks like we were putting in some serious hours on the treadmill. Yeah, I am sleeping good. Sleeping good. Yeah, so I do about an hour a day. Sometimes we do bonus streams, sometimes, or the regular stream will go longer. I was like, guys, I gotta stop the stream. I've been walking for an hour and a half. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I've been walking. Yeah. Oh no! Rebel Moon VIP says rugged. Rugged. I froze? Am I back? Okay, it's back. Okay. I think how long ago was that? Same 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, if I don't have a paid option, there are people that want me to help. Yeah. And I agree. I completely agree with that. Like when it comes to like the actual teaching, it's just my preference. I prefer to do that for free. But if people wanted to charge for that, well, then that's their prerogative. You know, learning all this stuff, it's a heavy tuition that we pay to figure it out. And not saying that I know everything, because I lose trades. But yeah. Very true. Very true. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any points you want me to do, let me know. Let's go and get started. We have been... Man, I have so many stories today. Focus. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Down. 5%. Hyper. Down. Almost 5%. XMR. Some are up 5%, some are down 5%. Let's go to the hourly. Green. This tells me Bitcoin is going up. We'll see. Just a moment. Let's go look at the fear and greed index. Crypto is at 20. We're down 3 points. Let's look at the liquidation C map. We're going to be doing this at the threshold of 0.6. Thanks to JR. Not JR. Al. Thanks to Al for telling us about this. I didn't even know it was here. It was here the whole time. I never messed with it. But JR, you're on my brain. But Al, he tells us about this. Also, this button, or how do people say it? Button. They say it differently. Button. I think they say button. Here's a button. It's a button. The button of the liquidity map, and it gets this little thing here. It's pretty cool. So we're looking at the 24-hour time frame. Holy smokes! Took this liquidation to the upside. This was brighter down here. I forgot where it was at, but there was an area that was brighter to the downside, and it said nope. Let's go up. I guess those were spoofed orders, and the market makers do that. What's a spoofed order or spoofed area? Market makers will put orders in and then cancel them. Just to trick, because they know we're looking at this. They do. We did take the liquidations to the upside, which is good. I was thinking, oh, wait a minute, we did that. Now, on last night's stream, I was saying, we have some down here. We're close to it. We have some up here. I would not be surprised, because the market makers are dirty, if they come down, sweep this liquidity, go a little bit lower, watch last night's show, and you'll see that I said this exact thing, to come up and take these. And then maybe range for a little bit and go up and down. So this is exactly what I thought might happen. Possible. But definitely check out yesterday's show and see if I'm right. 12-hour time frame. Woo, doggy. Look at all those liquidations. It's crazy. We have, as price goes up, and I say this all the time, there's liquidations being set all the time, guys. As price goes up, we create liquidity to the downside. Why? Well, as it's going up, it's breaking levels, or retesting an area, whatever it's doing. People are entering longs, and they're putting their stops under lows. And that's what they're doing here. That's what they did here, under this level. So they did here, under this level. As price goes up, liquidations are created to the upside. As price goes down, liquidations are created to the upside. So whenever we're going down and up, liquidations are always being created. So just let you know. All right, 3 day, let's go. 3 day. Look at all this it took. Now, granted, this does not help us showing what already happened. How does this help us? It doesn't. This just shows what happened already. We took some more here. We don't have nice areas down here for us to come down to, not yet anyway, on the 3 day. But there will be, because what goes up, what's going to come down? A bingo bangles. Yes, indeed. All right, so let's see here. Thanks, Scully. Honestly, yeah. Being honest is super, super important. Yep. a good work day. Oh, it's like something's beeping. I'm making some chicken soup today in my Instapot. Hopefully I'll remember that story in a little bit. And Dave Digital in the house. What's up, Dave Digital? Appreciate you, man. Loving all the posts you're doing on X. 106 weeks. I think that's what I saw last time. Or maybe my numbers are wrong. I don't know. I'm working out, eating great. See here, stepping on the live stream. He's stepping on his steps. Oh no. Stepping on his steps. He got a magnet. That's funny. And Dave Digital in the house. My man. Oh, Givers game today at 5. Oh, that's right. Thank you, man. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so Givers game tonight on YouTube, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, man. Here. Oh, you're on at 9 Eastern? Maybe I'll go on before you. Dude, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, going at 9 every night. 9 Eastern. We do it for an hour, and then after that, we push people to sometimes Lunar Beaches, sometimes Wave Cypher, sometimes Trader Geo, sometimes to Road Dog. Hey, it was funny. Story time. It was funny. Joe, can you stop already? It was funny. I posted. We went to Trader Geo. And Trader Geo is a really good guy. I love the dude. He's like, thank you, Trade Intuition. Thank you, Joe. He doesn't call me Trade Intuition. Call me Joe. I'll talk to him every once in a while. Anyway, he's like, thank you, Joe, for bringing your people over here, blah, blah. And then Alex O, I think the next day or that same day, he did his people over. And me, I just had like 8, maybe 12. Alex O has like 800, maybe 1,200. And then, so Alex brings over his people, and Trader's like, oh man, Alex, oh man. And I felt all like, meh, meh. But one day, we'll be doing that. We'll be pushing over a whole bunch of people. But yeah. Holy smokes, Mike, 4.5 miles? So I did a suggestion yesterday, but it was like, no, don't do it. For every like $20 super chat, I'll increase the speed. But then I said no, because then if I do that, I'll get like several people that do $20 super chats. And before you know it, I'm cranking it up multiple times. And it's like, no, because shoot, I do it just not to be mean, but to be funny, to see how long it is before I pass out, or that person passes out. But I tell you what, first time ever on the live stream, and I think in general, I don't even know if this thing goes up that high. I'm at 1.2. I went to 1.4. Let's go. Let's go. You're not walking, you're running. Walking fast. Here. I'm short. That's running for me. That's funny. We got David saying gap forming at 89.1. Don't get too excited yet. Good tip. Good tip. Yep. Liquidity everywhere. Everywhere. Your blood sugar, you do need carbs. Because carbs, they're slow. It takes a long time to break down. Or longer time to break down. Here. I feel pretty scrawny looking too. I was like, man. And at least being not scrawny looking, I think. When we were here, I'm not sure if I said this on the live stream or in my VIP group. In the VIP, I make videos, update thought process, because, you know, the way Alex O crypto trade up, because it's coming up, people are putting their stop losses again here, maybe here. It goes, you just missed it. So one thing that I do is I'm looking at the price. I'm not looking where it went. because this doesn't help me. Oh yes, I would have definitely had my target right here. No, I wouldn't have. I would have had it right here, right in the middle, and I would have missed it. Fast, first target hit, coming down, fast, first target hit, coming down. And if I'm seeing this, I'm notifying the group. You know, we're moving our stop loss here when the price is down here. It keeps on coming down. Why? Why am I doing this? Not because I know what happened, but because what goes down really fast has a tendency to potentially either come up really fast or, you know, the trade. And I'm gonna check the chat in just a second. I wanted to break this level from in a short. I don't want breaking this level from in a long. I wanted to break this level from in a short. I don't want breaking this level from in a long. I mean, in a short. Why? Because somebody and does this. Look, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder to the downside. Neckline, break. Target this. So I'm not moving my stop loss. Instead, boom, we get stopped out. Because we get stopped out, now we can think, okay, this dump was just for the liquidity, just to get all the stops that we talked about, and now maybe coming up. So we get stopped out. Would I venture it along? This 1.4 is not too bad. Speed that I'm on. Would I venture it along? Which would be great. Go back right here. Now again, what I'm doing is I'm showing you the thought process. Go back right here. Now again, what I'm doing is I'm showing you the thought process in the moment when we're here. Because this will be a nice set. And I don't like moving my stop loss lower.